And live we are. How's it going, everybody? How we feeling? How we doing? How we cruising? What's going on, everybody? Good to see everyone here again on another Thursday live stream. The first live stream giveaway of 2025. It still feels very weird saying 2025. I still want to say out of habit 2024. 2024 is long gone and over. It's 2025 now. How's everyone's day going so far? Hopefully y'all are having a fantastic night. Hopefully y'all are staying safe. If you guys are in California right now, in SoCal, hopefully you guys are staying safe right now. Trying to do your best to avoid the fires as much as possible. But we're going to try to go ahead and use this time to hang out. But again, everyone out there right now, if you all my SoCal people out there, just try to stay safe. You know what I mean? If you are near the area, just keep an ear out just in case y'all need to evacuate or something. Just keep an ear out just in case. And again, thoughts and prayers to everyone that is working right now, every firefighter, everyone, newscast that's out there. It's scary, man. That is absolutely scary what we got going on right now. So hopefully, everyone's staying safe and we're all able to push through this. Because it is getting pretty bad. It is getting pretty bad out here. But enough of that. We're going to focus on today's stream because we got a very special giveaway going on for tonight. Someone is going to be taking home the grand prize. And hopefully it can be you. Hopefully it can be going to somebody. And remember, we still have, just like all the other live stream giveaways that we've been doing, there are prerequisites for the giveaway to happen if we want it to happen tonight. But we'll get into that as well. Who we got so far? Let's see. 33 congruent viewers. Appreciate every single one of you guys. If y'all can, it would do me an absolute solid of leaving a like on this live stream. Hit that thumbs up and let me know that you guys like the content that you are seeing. You guys want more giveaways to happen. You guys want more stuff to go down during the giveaways. You guys want these to continue, right? You want more opportunities to win awesome Airsoft prizes. Make sure to leave a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. Let's see who we got in the chat so far. Jaw, what's going on, man? Good to have you here. Redline Tactical Airsoft, hello. Hope you all have the best weekend. Get out and play. I am, and it's sub-freezing. Honestly, considering the weather that we're having right now and the environmental hazard, sub-freezing sounds amazing right now. But that is very, very cool, Redline. Good to see you as well. Tongue Smiley Face, hello. Jeremy Wilson, Mish, good to have you as well. Mista123, man, I've not played Airsoft in so long. Can't afford to get back into it. Sucks. That does suck. Hopefully, soon you will be able to. It would be greatly appreciated. Again, Airsoft right now is hurting in general, right? So obviously we need to do what we can, whenever we can, to support your local Airsoft businesses. Who else we got in here? Phantom Airsoft, hello. Packages on the way. Nice. Bigger wins mystery box. Hell yeah, dude. You got the bigger wins? That's pretty sweet, dude. Dad's always hurt. Good to have you here as well. Ronald Hoover, good to have you on here as well, my friend. First Senator, howdy. Liam Fitzgerald, hello. Good to have you here as well. Who else we got in the chat right now? I see we've got a few more people now at 37. Squirrely Nuts, what is up, brother? What is up? Gnarls, my boy, how you doing, brother? How you doing? You excited, bro, for MSW next month? Dude, I'm pumped. Militia boys, here we fucking go, dude. It's gonna be fucking lit. Super freaking excited for it. Chasers, hello. My boy Victor, how you doing? Oh god, I moved a tiny bit and it fucking went crazy right here in the chat. Let's see. Actually, top chat. Let's do live chat. I want to see everyone's message. I want to see everyone's shit right now. Keep the video going. It's amazing. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. We do our best when it comes to both our videos, our live streams. Pretty much every piece of content that we put out there is it's an accumulation of everyone's hard work. So I greatly appreciate that. It actually does mean a lot to us when people say that. Tony C, we like giveaways. I hear it. Hopefully you guys continue liking it. Because again, we're going to need all that support in order to keep tonight's live stream going. We're going to need all that support. Casper, hello, mayonnaise. Dude, that is hilarious. That made me think of Gatorade, but mayonnaise flavor. Disgusting. I would never drink unless I was paid to. But good to have you here, Casper. Darwin's Arbiter. What is going on, dog? Ayo, chaps, what's happening, dude? I had to wake up at 2 in the morning to get to work. Hey, at least you're here, man. At least you are here, and I greatly appreciate it. Joshua Landers, always a pleasure to have you. DJ, what's going on, dog? Hopefully you saw my message But your order is on the way, my bro. Dude, it is on the way. It has been completed today. You should be getting that fairly soon if it did ship out today. I'd have to double check, but I got you, DJ. I got you. Jarek Zeb. Can't wait for my 100K mystery box. Hey, yo, that's going to be sweet. That's going to be fucking sweet. Christian Ocampo. Hey, good to see you as well. Mike Kimbler. Sup. Good to have you here as well. Joshua Donnelly. Was good. Willem Davis. Bruh, what's happening, dude? Good to see you as well. Brawler Buster, first stream in a while I've watched. Well, glad you are here, man. Every single one of your guys' views is greatly appreciated, like I've been saying. And again, you would mean the absolute world to me if you could leave a thumbs up on this live stream. But yes, you guys know why we are here tonight. You guys know absolutely what we're all here for tonight. It is another fantastic night for a giveaway. Somebody is going to be able to take home a YouTube unboxing mystery box all for themselves. And what do you got to do to enter? It's very easy. I'm glad none of you I'm sure some of you guys are maybe asking, some of the newer folks out there. But I'm glad some of you are mentally asking yourself, Queso, how do I join this awesome giveaway, this amazing opportunity that you give out to the Airsoft community? Well, it is very simple. I will be leaving a link to the rules in the live chat right now. Right there. There you go. There you go. You go ahead and give that a quick read. But in a nutshell, all you got to do is place a $20 or greater order, and that's it. Place a $20 or greater order for literally anything on our website. We are only counting orders placed from this past Tuesday, right? This Tuesday that just passed. What was it, the 7th? Orders placed from the 7th till tonight, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Those are the only orders we are going to be looking at. It has to be $20 subtotal or more. If you did, guess what? You have an entry into tonight's giveaway. If not, I would strongly recommend that you get your orders in, especially if you want to have tonight's giveaway actually go down. Because remember, we have two prerequisites in order to unlock a giveaway for tonight. Just if this is y'all's first stream, don't worry, follow along with me. It gets very simple. By the time it hits 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, that is the deadline to get entered. If we do not have 40 concurrent viewers minimum by the time it hits 8:30, we're not going to be able to go ahead and do it. So we need to have 40 concurrent viewers. So everyone that's watching, don't tune away. Keep that number there. We're at 50. If anything, greatly appreciate it if you could help me spread the word around and let people know what we got going on tonight. But in addition to that, we also need at minimum 10 orders placed from the time we began this stream 8 minutes ago till 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, till the deadline itself. So from 7:30 to 8:30, within that hour time frame, we need 10 orders being placed, 10 qualifying orders to be placed. If we can do both of those things, we are for sure going to be doing tonight's giveaway. If we don't hit either of those goals, I'm sorry. We can't do it. We cannot do it. And we'll have to postpone it till next week. But don't worry. It's not like your qualifying orders will disappear. They still roll over. It'll still count. You'll still be entered. So there's no fear of that. But we need to make sure that we get 10 orders placed during this time frame. And again, 40 congruent viewers minimum by the time it hits 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And honestly, it's a very easy time to do so considering how much shit we have discounted. I'm not even joking. There is so much discounted right now. A lot of it, actually, we used to have a lot more, but a lot of it already expired. There are still some really amazing deals that we do have on the website right now. Literally, what was it, up to 50% off on some items, which is freaking nuts, dude. It was absolutely wild, right? But some of these guns are going for crazy. What the frick? Actually, I didn't even, holy shit, that one's actually really freaking good. Holy crap. 565 discounted to 282. Dude, that's fucking wild. That is nuts, my dude. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's literally like 50 off right there. Yeah, for the next like 4 hours. Literally at the end of the night tonight, Thursday night, that's it. It's going to be coming to a close. That's it. Like all these deals are going to be expiring. So, yeah, best want to jump on that now while you guys can. Again, very easy to do so, especially if you want to go and enter tonight's giveaway. But yeah, man, and in the meantime, too, while we are waiting for the deadline to approach, more people to place their orders. If you do want to place an order, but you're not quite sure what to get, or you're looking for recommendations, my opinions on certain things, or you just want to go ahead and ask me personal questions, by all means, you guys are more than welcome to do so. Just put the letter Q, obviously, in front of your question. You know the drill. You know how it goes. Put the letter Q right in front of your question. It's going to make it a hell of a lot easier for me to spot and identify, and I will be able to answer your question as soon as I possibly can. So, Eric, I'm out. What do you mean you out? What do you mean? What's the best AG for under $300? There's a few options that I actually could recommend, to be honest. There's actually quite a few, especially considering the deals we got going on. I will get to your question in a bit. I want to address a few things that I saw beforehand. Happy Ghost Ninja. Yo, what's up, man? Good to have you here as well. Hello. My Kelly Airsoft family, I hope you all are safe. Thoughts and prayers, the ones that are affected. Yes. No, it is actually very, very scary seeing... just going outside and just like seeing like, yeah, no, the air is like very not good for breathing right now. Like, it is slightly toxic. It is very, very concerning about that. But again, just the fact if you are living in any of the affected areas, the possibility of your house burning down is absolutely devastating. Like, that is absolutely crazy. No, you guys want to see something really fucking crazy? Here, I'm gonna send a picture right now and I'm gonna share with you. It's actually like very, very concerning. Like, I'm used to this, right? Because again, like, I mean, one of my family members, specifically my dad, right? He is a news videographer, right? He's a news videographer. He's been doing that his entire life, his entire adult life, I should say. And I'm used to him going out and doing this sort of stuff, right? Like, I used to get scared quite a bit when I was younger. I don't get as worried as often anymore, just because, again, I've gotten used to it. But it is still something that I got to look at and be like, damn, like, what he's doing is actually really dangerous. He is a videographer, and he's basically the videographer for his news station, and yeah, every time he goes out, it's like he'll always take selfies and pictures of stuff whenever he's out there, just to show off. Here, I'm gonna send this right now. Where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna send this right now to my Skype. That way you guys can go in and see it too, because this is crazy. This is like some of the pictures that he was able to take while he was out there was absolutely nuts, dude. It's absolutely wild. It looks terrifying out there as well. Like, it's no joke. Like, it is absolutely no joke. Hopefully Skype will actually work. Okay, yes. All right, cool. 100%. All right, now I can go in here and download that so I can show you guys, because this is no joke. Seriously, this is actually pretty crazy. He's out there right now with another reporter. Freaking their car caught fire, which is nuts. Right? Look at this. I'm going to share this over. Look at that. Dude, that's crazy. That's my dad right there. That's my dad. Certified fucking badass, dude. Seriously, this guy's like absolutely not. Adrenaline junkie for sure. Like, obviously he plays it safe, right? He's very responsible with it. He knows what he's doing, but there is always that massive risk, right? There is always that massive risk. So, if you can, obviously, for anyone that's not religious, don't worry about us. Just for anyone that is, maybe of some type of faith, if you can, keep my dad in your prayers, of course. Hopefully he stays safe. I know he generally will, but still, it's always nice to have. It's always nice to have that little extra bit of safety on your side. You know what I mean? A little guardian angel watching over you. Greatly appreciated. And again, to everyone else, too, that's either lives in the area or is at risk of having to be evacuated. Thankfully, seems like people, for the most part, a good amount of people were able to get warnings beforehand, a good amount of time to prep all their things and start evacuating. So there is that. You know what I mean? It's not like a giant, massive, like, failure to evacuate or something. You know what I mean? Or a national disaster. Like, thankfully not. Thankfully not. It's bad, but it could have been a lot worse. A lot worse. So grateful for that at the very least. I want to give a shout out. Squirrely Nuts, my boy, got himself an entry. And my boy, Darwin. There we go. I appreciate you guys very, very much. You guys are the fucking homies. You guys know what I'm talking about. We need 8 more guys. 8 more orders. Qualifying orders. Minimum $20 subtotal or more placed before 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And by the time it hits that deadline, we need to have minimum 40 congruent viewers in order for us to unlock the live stream giveaway tonight. Again, we'll still be streaming, but if you want the giveaway to happen tonight, you got to get those entries in. And remember, we have the promotion going on right now. Every $50 you spend, you'll be getting 2 entries into the giveaway tonight. 2! Double the chances, man. Double the chances, but you got to get that $50 order. Anyone else sitting on the couch gently caressing their GBR? No, just me. Not yet, Casper, because I'm doing this, and if I show me handling an Airsoft model, Airsoft replica, you hear that, YouTube? Airsoft replica toy model. You just got to be extra careful with it, right? Not yet. If I did that on stream, holy smokes, this stream would be immediately zucked. It's just our look. I don't know how some people are able to get away with it. Apparently, there's a thing where if, like, you just kind of slide it over, like, if you're not actually manipulating it with your hands, like, showing off the freaking charging handle and, like, the bolt traveling and all that crap, if you avoid that, possibly, you would be okay. Liam Fitzgerald, what's the best AG for under 300? Let me see if this is discounted right now. Give me a second. Let me see if this is discounted. Because if it is, then, I mean, you can ask any member of this community. They'll probably say something. Yup. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. There you go. Mayo Gang MGC4. Mark II or Mark I. I have a preference, lean more towards the Mark II. But again, you can go either or, and it's going to be freaking awesome, dude. Like, these things perform amazingly out the box, and that's by design, because we got to choose the parts that were in this, and we intentionally made it freaking sweet. And the fact that it's discounted right now for the next 4 hours, yeah, hop on it. Hop on it, man. Hop on it. Scrolling down. Gen 3, yeah, you can go with the standard Gen 3 as well. Most of those are going to be, some of them are even under $200, which is wild to me, which is absolutely freaking nuts. There you go. L. Eric, I am curious, you have a holster for the WeTech Makarov. I mean, any multi-fit holster, whether it be from SciTac or from Ammo Max, will honestly work. Either one of those will actually work very, very well. Right? I mean, let's see. I think if you just type in multi-fit, like, they should show up. Yeah, multi-fit. Any multi-fit holster typically should work for you. I like the SciTac Ammo Max. They're the same specs, so accessories and the platform, or the ecosystem of accessories for that, like add-ons, is very, very populous. There is a lot of stuff that exists for it. If you want, molly kits, if you want, drop leg kits for it, we sell them. They're very much present. They're very, very cool, very nice, very affordable too, and actually really solid. Like, very, very solid. If you want for a Makarov, I'd probably say that would be a best bet. It's the most convenient anyway. You know what I mean? At the very least, it is very, very convenient. GBB Mark 18 was, honestly, that is fire. That is indeed fire. Ty So Crazy got my P226 virus today. Just need a shorter mag. Tomorrow my TM M92 is coming, and Tuesday I get my Makarov. A man of culture, I see. A man of good quality taste. Ty So Crazy. He's doing it right, guys. Again, that's definitely something that I like, that you're using different platforms, different pistol platforms. It's cool, man. I definitely wish that more airsofters out there. I mean, you guys know we've said this before, right? Always change the way you play. We don't say that. Like, I'm gonna address something. I'm gonna address something real quick. I was going through a lot of our videos, especially the shorts, when we're talking about changing the way that you play, and changing things up, right? For the sake of, hey, let's keep it interesting. Because if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, it's gonna get boring. Now, I do address in last week's video that I can understand why maybe some people couldn't. Like, if you're physically unable to, due to financial constraints, obviously, yes, of course, that's a no-brainer, right? But some people in the comment section really hate whenever you tell them, like, oh yeah, of course it's getting boring, you're using something different, right? Some people really freaking hate that, and they take it like, oh, what if I don't want anything different? I want things to work. And it's like, okay, I mean, you're just gonna be mad about that for some reason. I don't understand why. Like, we're just pointing out something that's, like, factually true. If you do the same thing over and over again, expecting it to be different, that's literally the definition of insanity. Of course you're going to get tired of it, you know what I mean? So it's always nice to be able to change things up. Dude, I got, like, what I got? I have a 226 as well. I have M9s. What else I got? Of course I got G Series. I'm kidding. I got Glocks. I'm going to do the thing we used to do on our old videos. G Series. I do have Glocks. I do have 1911s. I actually do have, like, one. Yeah, I have one high kappa, which I've been using a lot recently. I've been using my high kappa quite a bit. Just because, again, like, I kind of, like, forgot how much I actually did enjoy, because I did put that high kappa together myself. And it's very, very nice. I gotta say, it works very, very well. I've taken that thing to the desert whenever the last few times I've done MSW at George Air Force Base, and I've used that, and I've actually been very happy with its performance so far. Probably one of my more efficient builds that I have in my collection, so very nice. It's kind of a sleeper build. You look at it and it's like, there's no way that this, because it doesn't look like much. It's just an amalgamation of different 4.3 parts put together, and it works very well. Very, very well. No entries for me tonight. No worries, Darktree. I'm just happy that you are here. Remember, you guys, if you do want the live stream giveaway to happen tonight, we need 8 more orders, and we need to continuously have, or at the very least, by 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we need to have a minimum of 40 congruent viewers. If not, we're gonna have to roll it over till next week. Shadow Ghost, good to hear from you as well. Let's see. I saw some over looking for MP5 foregrip. Could find one. I think you mean couldn't, right, Danny? It depends on what sort of mounting system you have for your MP5. Like, what rail system do you have? What sort of handguard are you rocking with? Elite Raider, if you buy multiple items and one is broken, do you have to send it back all the items or just a broken one? It depends on what you want to do. I mean, if you have an issue with a particular item, you probably are under a warranty, generally speaking, so long as obviously it wasn't like, yeah, I ran it over with my car. I don't know what's going on with this. As long as it's not something like that, obviously, right? But yeah, you are more than welcome to go ahead and return that particular item, and we will gladly get you sorted out, get you either a replacement or swap you out for something different. You know what I mean? So that is definitely something that we can do for sure. Oh, scrolling down. Genesis Martinez. That's a very, very good question. Let's see here. Should a better page on the screen. So just someone please. My little brother-in-law wants to get into airsoft, and he's tried my mod 1 and loved it. Okay, good. He's got good taste. But it was a little heavy for him after a couple of games. Any suggestions would be appreciated to help him out. My little brother-in-law wants to get into airsoft. I guess it depends on how old he is, like how little are we talking. You know what I mean? He likes the mod 1, but it says a little too heavy. I mean, the mod 1's actually pretty light. That's kind of tough because the mod 1 is actually very, very light. I mean, I want to say Gen 2s. Hell, Gen 3s would work. Arcturus LWT. I would say even lighter. You know what? Actually, what might work? One thing that I do like to recommend to, especially younger players too. Yeah, let's go this route. AR4 Classic Army. This is one of my favorite guns to recommend. I'm sorry, airsoft models. I'm sure Google, I'm sure the AI for YouTube doesn't care, but still, you never know, right? Probably something like this is what I really like to recommend, especially for younger players. Every younger player that's come in and was looking for something really small, and we're talking like, what's the youngest? Probably like 9, 8 years old. I've seen kids as young as that, and they were like able to hold this generally with no problem, as far as I can tell. Obviously, it is going to depend on your little nephew. Or sorry, your brother-in-law. I guess his build. Yeah, I guess like his stature, his build, what sort of endurance he's looking at. But I usually don't see anyone having problems with this one. I know for a fact it is definitely going to be lighter than the mod 1. But yeah, again, that's probably the best bet for that one. I recommend the AR4 over the PXG9 a little bit more, just because again, mag compatibility. And if it's him just trying to get into it, it's his first one that he's going to own for himself. It probably would be higher on my recommendation list, solely because again, magazine compatibility is just going to be a lot easier. PXG9 mags, not hard to find. Like, they're not. Like, the fact that PTS makes magazines that are compatible for it, freaking nice, right? That's how you know you're in good hands. If PTS makes you a magazine, solid. But again, just the fact that it takes regular M4 mags, very easy. I'd recommend that one, to be honest. I'll leave a link to that in the live chat. There we go. Where is it? Oh no, it's right here. Screen. Oh, ooh. One sec. Let's see here. One second. Ah. I hate this keyboard. It's so freaking uncomfortable. There we go. All right, cool. There we go. Keep scrolling down. I know we have a few more questions as well. Thanks for the response. I just thought I'd message since you are streaming right now. Hope everyone has a great stream tonight. Prayers to everyone on the air is fire. Yes. No worries, man. Dude, anytime. Again, my whole goal here is to help everyone as much as I possibly can during this time frame. Epic Fail 989. What GVR coming out are you most excited for? Mine definitely is the VFC. Oh, my eyes. LAR OSW Mark 1. That honestly does sound fire. One of the things that it's funny you mentioned VFC, because that has been something that we are going to be bringing in more than likely. We've talked about it beforehand. The VFC, we're going to be bringing more VFC spec gas blowbacks into the country, hopefully getting them in very, very soon. Obviously, the sooner the better, because I know the gas blowback hype train is freaking real right now, dude. It is freaking real. there are so many people wanting to make the switch now to gas blowback, and obviously the more options we have available to us, obviously the better, right? We do have the MWS generally available. We try to restock it as soon as we possibly can. We know that's a pretty popular one. We will still carry KWA LM4s as well, not just the newer updated ones, but even the original models. We do typically have those as well. A few WeTechs, that is still something that some people still clamor to, and understandably so. But VFC has always been the one that's been kind of tricky. But we are going to be getting some VFC spec stuff coming in very, very soon. Let's see here. Actually, no. You guys want to see some bullshit? You want to see some bull crap that we had to deal with earlier today? Okay, you know how we're always making the jokes, right? Like, oh yeah, YouTube algorithm or YouTube hates Airsoft. No. I mean, a lot of our regulars know we're not joking. But just to remind everyone or to prove everyone, like, we're not making this shit up. Look at this. Look what we got hit with today. Look at this. Remove your face. We weren't even advertising anything. We were just posting a cool ass picture. Look at that. Why did this happen? There was no need for that. There was no need for this. Again, like, oh yeah, sell, exchange certain weapons that have been restricted. What are you talking about? These are toys. They are toys. Freaking meta. And this, I'm not even joking. Yes, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday or like a day before. Good old Mark Zuckerberg decided to go ahead and put out that video. He's getting rid of fact checkers, right? Getting rid of fact checkers and allowing community-based moderation moderation. And I was like, okay, it's kind of bold, it's kind of a little controversial of a topic, but sure, why not? You know what I mean? I know it's not perfect right now on Meta, right, with their fact checkers and everything. I know it's not perfect, but if this is going to be an improvement, by all means, an improvement's an improvement. So far. Lies and slander. Shame on you, Zuckerberg. Shame on you. I hate this. I don't understand. Again, it was literally just for showing off a cool ass airsoft. Like, that was literally it. And then of course, you know what happens? Look at this. Page suspended because some of your activity looks like it doesn't follow the rules. Frick you, Facebook. Fuck you. Seriously. How about that? How about them apples, dude? I freaking hate especially Facebook specifically. I know it's all under Meta. I get it. But specifically, Facebook has always been the freaking bane of my existence, dude. Always. And I freaking hate it. Like, it was already giving us trouble earlier this morning for some reason. It was already giving us trouble. Like, I don't know why. It was already giving us trouble. It, like, logs me off, like, for no fucking reason. And then, like, oh, yeah, you can't access your page. And you have to go through this whole fucking 2-step verification bullshit, which is not 2 steps, by the way. It's multiple steps. I counted. It's like more like 8. And then by the time you finally get around to it, you want to post something, and then it's like, no, how dare you? How dare you not post anything that agrees with our preferred content? How dare you? Fuck me, dude. Freaking hell. I hate that. I fucking hate that shit so much. Sorry. I get really angry about that shit, because, like, it's very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. Ronald Hoover. Hell yeah, baby. Ronald Hoover got himself the 2 entries. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. And we got Lander, my boy Joshua Landers. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Ronald, dude, fucking long time no see, dude. Honestly, I know it's been a hot minute, and I did say that earlier, but dude, I'm happy you're here, man. Happy you are freaking here, dude. I love having all the OGs. Pop off like that and show up in the stream. But right now we are at 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 orders, guys. We are only at 4 orders. We need 6 more to go. You only got like 30 minutes. If we don't get 6 more orders placed by the time it hits 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we will not be doing the giveaway tonight. If you guys haven't already, you need to make sure that you get your order in now. Remember, anything goes, $20 or more minimum subtotal. That's literally all it takes. Just place that order right now during this live stream before it hits 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're scrolling now because I know there's going to be a few more. Chef Panikage, yo, dude. Hell yeah. Happy to have you here, dog. It's absolutely Casper. Been swinging the GBR for the past 6 months. I will always have a couple AGs as backup. Of course, AGs will always, for the most part, be incredibly reliable. Right, and they're simple. So it's always nice to have one as a backup, even if you are a GBR main player. That's fine. I get that. I do that shit sometimes too. But yeah, GB, honestly, just the feeling of, for some reason specifically, being able to get like kills with a GBR is so like such a phenomenal freaking feeling. I would say ERGs or electric blowback guns come very close. They come very close. It's just nice to be able to not only get that kill on the field, but to also have that kill with something that feels just a little bit more, just a little bit more, something more to react to, something a little more kinetic, if you will. If one person gets multiple entries, does that count as multiple for the stream? No, it has to be by orders. But a person can place multiple orders. A person can place multiple orders, and that will count. A person can place multiple orders. Entries, though, no, it has to be orders themselves. But again, one person can have multiple orders. If anything, just split up your order into like parts. That's something you can do. If you wanted to get like several bags of BBs, just do like one order, then another order. You know what I mean? Like that'll work. That's fine. There's no limitation onto how many entries a person can have. If a person wants to get 100 entries, hey, they placed at that, like however many orders that took for them to get that many entries, they deserve it. They 100% deserve it. Randy B, is there going to be an L1192 or AG on the market in the near future? Randy B. Yes. In summation, yes. 100% yes. If you were keeping up with our social media, maybe even taking a look at today's YouTube community posts, even you might be very happy to see what you see. You're gonna be happy. I guarantee it. Gift card, yeah, Joshua, yeah. Gift cards, 100%. They do indeed work very, very well, very well. If you guys are looking for an easy way to get into it, gift vouchers, they always work. Have to roll out, have to get ready for work, and will not be able to stop to claim. So if mine pop it, roll again. Hey, no worries, Ronald Hoover, and appreciate you as always. Again, see if you can, and I know it's rough, tough with work and everything, but if you can, try joining in the streams more, dude. I definitely miss having you around. I miss whenever like the OGs aren't there. I miss whenever the regs don't show up. I always miss it. I always notice it. I'm always like, fuck, it's been a hot minute since so-and-so like joined in on the streams. I definitely miss them. Stealthy Zombie ordered my first Airsoft pistol from you the other week. Should be here tomorrow. Excited to check it out. Stealthy Zombie, very happy to hear that. Very happy to hear that. Let us know how it goes for you as well. I always like hearing the feedback left by our customers when they get something, especially if it's something that they really want, Crazy Jay, good to have you here as well, my man. That post got me excited. Oh, you saw it, Randy V. Yes, dude. Yes. Yes, good, and it getting good. Very happy that you saw that. More to come, by the way. More to come. Need to come out and play with you guys again. In some cases, first time. Hell yes. Honestly, I especially love it whenever we're like any one of the, I don't want to say foreign Mayo game because it's just another state over, but any one of the fellow Mayo gang members from other states can join in, and like for California games, whenever we're able to do them, it's just so much fun. It's just a vibe because I feel like I'm hanging out with like long lost friends, you know what I mean, or like that pen pal that you always love talking to, and they finally get to meet him in person. It's fucking cool. I freaking love that. Aaron Calibra, way to take it that way, bro. More to come, man. Ryan Hayes, need a quick build for my son. Outdoor play, mock suppressor, battery charger, mid cap, ready to order. Suggestions. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find one. Maybe. I'm just looking. I'm just looking right now. We may or may not have something. The thing that you might have to get the battery and charger separately. But everything else you might be able to go ahead and get. Again, you would just have to get the battery and charger individually. But if you wanted to, with a mock suppressor, I'd say, God, and also I guess it depends on your budget too. That's the other thing too. What sort of budget we're working? I mean, just to give an idea out there, I would say something like maybe one of these. Here, let me pop let me go scene. Maybe one of these. This one would actually be pretty tight. Let's go Gen 3 Helion, M-Lock 10-inch. These are actually pretty tight. These are really, really freaking cool. Again, just look up Field Ready Combo on the site, and there's actually going to be quite a few options. I think if you go page 1, honestly. There's even more. Oh, there we go to the top. Yeah, something like that. You could do this as well. All these are going to be freaking tight. There's going to be a few options with, or with mock suppressors that you can go with. There's going to be quite a few. It just depends on which one you think looks cool, which one's going to suit your style, right? What's another one? This one's pretty cool. This one actually comes included with a tracer unit. I like this one a lot. As really, really fucking good for CQC too, because we're talking the 7-inch, the 7-incher, baby, the shorty. I'll leave a link to that one as well. Again, you will have to get the battery and charger separately, but it is, conveniently put together for you. So very nice, very, very cool. I see. Oh, hell yeah. Chef, my boy Chef got himself the 2 entries. My boy Michael got himself 8. And Chef again with another entry. Hey, these people are coming in clutch for you. Everyone, you all better be appreciative of these boys for getting in entries for y'all. Because right now we are at, oh God, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 3 more. We need 3 more orders to be placed before 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're talking 24 minutes away. We need 3 more orders to be placed. Then we'll be able to unlock the live stream giveaway tonight. And, of course, we got to make sure that we continue to have, at minimum, 40 concurrent viewers by the time it hits 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But, yes, we are getting closer. We are getting closer. The CBDB my MGC4 Mark II is great for outdoors and rips with full auto. Oh, you put a drummy on the F4 Phantom Gaming? You put the drummy on there? Dude, that's nuts. That's absolutely wild. Prime Tech, have you seen my Arcturus Cat Mark 18 build? Did you post it? I might have. You need to jog my memory. If anything, post it, but tag me specifically. And then I will gladly take a look at it. I don't know if Cutter's here. I didn't see him earlier, but he tagged me and he was showing me his, was it his MGC4 Honey Badger build? Dude, that looked clean. That absolutely, actually, hold on. I'm going to show this off. Where's Discord on here? Where the frick's my Discord? There it is. I'm a little laggy. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. We're back. We back at it. Yeah, it lagged there for a few seconds. I was very worried. I was very, very concerned. I'll have to show it later. Maybe it just doesn't like Discord right now for some reason. Wish I could enter, but I spent what I could last week. Bummer. No worries, Stealthy Zombie. Would appreciate, though, if you stuck around and continued watching the stream. That way we can continuously have minimum 40 concurrent viewers. Remember, if we don't have, even if we have enough orders placed, if we do not have minimum 40 concurrent viewers by the time it hits 8:30, we won't be able to go ahead and do the giveaway. So, appreciate you still watching, brother. What length unicorn barrel does Boaz put in his Cthulhu? I believe it was a 150? I'm pretty sure it was a 150. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it was a 150. Pretty sure it's a 150 in that bad boy. Chris Waschenberger. Which, by the way, your name is very familiar. What's up, man? Good to have you here as well. Let's see here. Shift 2-day event. Ooh, Crazy J. That sounds actually really, really fucking fun. I wish I freaking had more time so I could actually do more airsoft. That's the biggest, most frustrating part about my schedule is that it's like, I take 1 day off from work, bruh. Like, I got a crap load of shit to catch up on. It's always freaking frustrating when I come back. Better chances after April. Yeah, after Utah. Cutter, what's going on? Hey, yo, Mega, and of course this. Dude, Cutter, I was literally just about to, I was just talking about you. I was hyping you up, man. I was talking about the build that you were showing off to me that you tagged me in Discord. Dude, that shit was fire. That Honey Badger build, clean, dude, clean. Glad you are back in. Yes, if you're not on my Discord, shoot you an invite so we can keep you posted. Hell yeah. Which, by the way, guys, if you didn't know, Squirrely Nuts Airsoft also has his own Discord, where obviously he lets people know when he's posting his own content as well on his YouTube channel. Make sure to go ahead and give him a follow on his YouTube page. Getting up in numbers, make sure to go ahead and follow him. Do it. I gave up on entries. Got a big event in April. No worries, Crazy J. I'm just happy that you're here, dude. I'm just happy that you're here and watching. Again, would not be the fucking same if I didn't have all the OGs hanging out with me as well. I'm going to say, will this battery properly fit in a PDW stock like the Arcturus LWT PDW was? I was recommended by Isaias, but I wanted to ask anyway so I can place an order. Okay, let me take a look. Here. Let me see. 66386. What exactly am I looking at? What am I looking at here? Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, this will work. Oh yeah, dude, the 900 Maz? The 900 Maz are like super conveniently small. Like perfectly sized. Hey, that's what she said. Perfectly sized for like a lot of PDWs that we see. You know what I mean? Even the ones with like incredibly small battery spaces, these usually work pretty damn well. So I'd say 100% go for it. As far as I can tell, like, cause I remember using this one for the PDW stock, and I'm fairly confident it worked with like no issue. As far as I can remember, I'd say you have a very, very strong chance with this one, like very, very freaking strong. And also, I trust my CS too. I trust our CS department too. And again, let's assume worst case scenario if it doesn't. You know the drill. If you keep your retail packaging, let us know. We got you, man. We can always exchange it for one that a better fit for you anyway. So you're covered, bro. You are covered. Hold on. Whoo! Man, I'm gassy tonight. Alec with the 2 and Ian with the 2. Appreciate you guys. Guys, we're one more order away. We do one more order, minimum subtotal of $20 or more before 8:30. That's in, oh my God, what is that? 29 minutes. 19 minutes. I couldn't do math there for a second. In 19 more minutes. Yeah, we can definitely do the live stream giveaway, but we also got to make sure that we keep the viewers at minimum 40. If we can do that, we're golden, boy. We're golden. As well. Are there SIG M17 CO2 mags? Yes, they do exist. M17. Let me see if I can pop them shits right up. M17 mags. M17 gas-powered magazines. Yeah, I was lagging there for a second. When it comes to M17s, specifically the SIG Air ones. Oh, why are you lagging? Why are you lagging? What is going on here? Come on. Why is it lagging? There we go. Yeah, when it comes to the M17, I usually recommend sticking with the green gas mag. They just work a little bit better, honestly, when it comes to green gas. CO2, like, it's freaking great, but man, oh man, like, after some time, it puts a lot of strain on the gun, man. It puts a lot of stress on it. So just keep that in mind. Thomas Ty, oh, I see you, dog. I see you. Ayo, Cody with the 4. Chef again. Chef goes in it. Well, again, he comes in clutch with the 2. We have enough orders to go ahead and do the live stream. But we're only at 33 concurrent viewers. We've dropped off in viewers. What's going on, people? Again, we need to have 40 by the time it hits 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard. If we don't have 40, we ain't doing it. So keep them views up, boy. Keep them views up. We're getting more people placing their orders. Glad to see it. My boy Spears with the 4. Appreciate you. Again, everyone that's placing their order right now, appreciate all of you. Appreciate every single one of you. Again, the most direct way to support your local airsoft business is, of course, by doing business with them. So by doing this, you are directly supporting Airsoft GI. You are keeping the cameras rolling. You're keeping the lights on, and you're keeping the streams going and the giveaways coming. So again, big shout out to every single one of you guys. Again, your orders do mean a lot to us, so greatly appreciate that. Can I enter without spending money? I'm broke. You do have to, at minimum, get a $20 or greater order entry, but again, it is a very affordable amount. You know, just getting some BBs, you know, maybe a battery, a charger, maybe even just a gift voucher, whatever it takes to get a $20 subtotal order. That's literally all it means. That's literally all it takes. See here, 1 second. There we go. Okay. Yes. Oh, also, Chef. Just so you know, I messaged you earlier. The order for you for the Gen 4 has been created. I believe if it didn't ship out today, it's going to ship out tomorrow. So just so you know. But yeah, just wanted to let you and remind you, it's all good. Haven't forgotten. It's just been a little crazy, but we were able to go and create that order for you. And I'm very much looking forward to your opinions on that as well. I wonder if I can play the music again. There you go. Yeah, sometimes if I'm playing background music, sometimes it lags a little bit, but it seems to be okay for now. We'll keep an eye on it, though. We'll keep an eye on it now. Yeah, Casper, your wallet will lead the way. I have mixed feelings about that statement, dude. I have mixed feelings about that statement entirely. I'm torn between going GBR or AG for my first replica. Chasers, I'm gonna be real. If you want things to be easy for you, you want things to be a little more cost effective, as much as I fucking love GBRs, I'm gonna recommend that you stick with an AG. Obviously, could we charge you more, and say go GBR full send? Yes. And if you want to, hey, no one's stopping you. But my whole thing is I'm trying to make Airsoft easy for you. I'm trying to make it as cost efficient as possible because, again, I don't know what financial situation you are in. I don't know what you're comfortable spending. But generally speaking, AEGs give you a lot more room to play with a GBR minimum. And I hate to say it because I know there's a lot of guys out there that really want like a cheap but like good GBR. I'm telling you, man, that shit's vibranium. That shit don't exist. At least not yet anyway. At least not yet. Not until several years from now is that really realistically going to be even a possibility. Minimum that you're going to want to spend for a good gas blowback, because I'm sure there are some cheaper. I've seen them. For a good gas blowback is minimum, I would say, like $350. That's like bare minimum what you want to spend. Most of the good ones are going to be more expensive than that. Like, it sucks to say, you know what I mean? But for like a GBBR gas blowback rifle, most of them are going to be quite expensive. And that's not including the cost of the magazines. Here's the thing. I love gas blowbacks. I love gas blowbacks. I think they're fucking cool. Boaz is a big gas blowback simp, but even he like knows that, like, okay, for a first time player, can't really recommend them too strongly. Usually AGs are going to be the way to go. And it's going to save you money in the long run, and you can use that money that you saved again towards everything else that you need. Battery, charger, if it doesn't already come included with it, tactical gear, safety equipment, PPE, all that good stuff that you might want to get later on down the line. All these creature comforts items, even accessories. You know, that's all stuff that you can use that saved money towards, and you'll probably a lot better off doing it that way as opposed to like, okay, I bought the gun. Crap, magazines are like $50, $70 each. You know, like it's rough, dog. It's rough. I want to give a shout out to Domingo. Domingo got the 6. Damn, Domingo. Christopher with the 4. JJ with the 2. I wanted to give a shout out to Ty as well. He got himself 2 entries as well. I didn't forget you, Ty. OGB simp, love that. Sorry, but no, here's the thing. He knows it too. It's fine. Like, it's totally fine. It's not an insult. Like, he just 100% loves. He full sends it with gas blowback, and I respect him for it. He does also though he doesn't talk about it as much, but he also does love ERG as well. Like, specifically the KWA ERG system, their RM4 series, like the T10. Those are freaking phenomenal. He loves them. I love them too. They're solid, and they don't need any work on whatsoever. Like, they're freaking awesome. Isaiah sent you pics of the Mark 18 build via DM on Discord. I will be gladly checking those out. Let's see here. Actually, if you message me, I'm pretty sure I can just show it off here. Pretty sure I can just show it off on my phone. It should be all right. 1313. Yeah, because Discord on this desktop is acting a little funky for some reason. It's acting a little weird, a little wonky. Okay, here we go. Prime Tech. Ooh, I'm digging it, Prime Tech. I like it a lot. It's cool. That's actually really sick. That's actually really, really cool. No, dude, good job. That's really sick. Here, I can kind of show a little bit of a picture. Kind of hard to see. I'll try to pop up my Discord and show it off later, but no, that's freaking cool, dude. That's freaking sick. Nice. Hi, I'm looking for low profile glass. I'm from Puerto Rico. The weather and climate here is really, yeah, I know. My dad's told me he's been to Puerto Rico a few times. He said the same thing. Fucking humid. So I can only use full face mask, and we know how hard to aim with that is. For low profile glasses, I mean, if you mean like goggles, let me see what I have here. Do we have these in stock right now? There's a few options, but I don't know if we have, because I think people caught on to some of these options that I've been recommending to people. Let's see, ASG Strike. Okay, dang it, that's not the right one though. Let's see here. Freaking hell, I can't spell profile goggles. Let's see here what shows up. What's something that's full seal? Because that's the other thing. It has to be full seal. We have like low profile stuff, but it has to be 100% full seal. Yeah, I think the lowest. Dang, we haven't gotten restocked on those in a while. This might work. I don't know about those though. Are they ANSI rated? I don't know about that one. Scoob. Oh, Scoob. I don't know about this one. Dang. Well, these are not bad, actually. Those are pretty good. I'm going to hold off on that. Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to go here. Tactical gear, full seal goggles. There's probably going to be some that we can... Okay, that one is not a bad choice. That's not a bad choice, actually. That one would work. So probably something like this. These are a lot thinner in terms of, like, its profile compared to, like, the traditional, like, almost revision-style goggles that you find out there. Something like this would work pretty well. I actually own a pair of these. These are pretty solid. I like those. Not super bulky, which is nice, and it makes it a lot easier to ADS. So I'd probably recommend something like that, honestly. There are other options that we would normally carry, but we are sold out right now. Freaking holiday season, man. Like, cleared us out. We're going to get restock on a lot of things, honestly. Captain Chaos, should I buy 2 5s or 2 8 BBs for CQB? I notice hardly a difference in BB travel. It's kind of hard to notice the difference considering the engagement distance in CQB is like so freaking close, you know? You're so freaking close to your opponent. Sometimes you don't, I'll be honest, depending on how close they are, you might not even need to fully adjust your hop up. Should you? Yes, you should. But you could get away with not doing it sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're shooting so close. I would say save the money, maybe go for 2 5. The only benefit with going with a 2 8 is if the other player that you're shooting at, if they're wearing full kit, you know what I mean? They look like a skin on COD. If they're going full kit, using the heavier weight BB, they typically do feel it a little bit more. You know what I mean? It's like less likely to be because I don't think if you shoot someone and they don't call it, more often than not, they probably just didn't feel it. You know what I mean? Especially if you go with the lighter BBs, yeah, that at range, that can definitely be a thing. And it also, you know, considering all the adrenaline going on, if you have the full kit on, you know, plate carrier and all, sometimes it can be kind of hard to feel it. You know, I've been on that receiving end where, you know, I've been shot and I had to take a guy's word for it, but because I don't want to cause problems, you know, but I genuinely didn't feel anything. But the minute someone said, "Oh yeah, I think you got hit," I just like, "Oh, okay, cool, I'm out. Sorry." You know, not trying to cause any problems. I just genuinely didn't feel it because I'm in full kit, like plate carrier. I got 2 layers on. You know, I got everything, right? And with the adrenaline going, especially in CQB environments where you just hear BBs ricochet everywhere, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. There would be a benefit to going with a 2 8, but you could honestly go with a 2 5, and you should be okay. You'll honestly be okay. Yeah, guys, you got a little bit more time. You got 8 more minutes till we close out entry into tonight's live stream giveaway. So make sure to go ahead and get those orders in before it's too late. Before it's too late, baby. Before it's too late. Let's see. I want to give a shout out to David, who got himself 2 entries. My boy David. Congrats, David. Congrats. You know, you got 2 more entries than some other people have. Justin Wilson, good to have you here as well. What's the best outside BB weight? Depends on the gun that you're using. Depends on what's been done to it. I would say this. The bare minimum of what you want to use for outdoors is 2 5. If you're going to be playing mostly outdoors, don't really bother with 2 O's. At least that's how I feel. Minimum you want to stick with is going to be 2 5. You know, 2 O's, too easily able to be veered off course. Especially if there's just like a tiny cross breeze. Yeah, it's just not worth it, dude. You could do it, and it's fine, especially if you're like, you know, trying to get more BBs per buck, sure. You know, they're the cheapest one you can get. But to be honest, you're better off performance-wise just getting bare minimum, a 2 5. For stock guns, I'd say the most you ever really want to use, maybe 3.0, maybe a 3.2. There are some guns that we try out that can use a 3.2 pretty easily, but then there are some that are like really struggling to lift the heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? 3.2s are good. Yeah, I like 3.2s too. I like 3.2s as well. Audio is cutting out for everyone or just me? Audio is perfect for me. Okay, yeah. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I think audio is looking good on my end. If I need to make adjustments, I can. 2 8s min, 3.2s are better. Just set your hop accordingly. Yeah. Yeah, 2 5s are like the bare minimum you want to use. But yeah, some guys like to go with 2 8s as like their standard. I'm a 3.0 guy. I like 3.0s. It's a little heavy for some guns, but generally speaking, the ones that I got, most of my guns are either R-hopped or they have like some barrel and hop-up upgrades done to them, so they're definitely not stock. It's like one of the first things I ever upgraded my guns, and for good reason. You know, I like using the heavier weight BBs whenever possible. I had to close the stream and re-enter Goober. Good to have you here as well. That's kind of weird. Not sure why you had to do that, but sure. At least you are here. At least you are here. Johnny Boy, that's a great question. Do you like to play indoor or outdoor? Question for everyone. Everyone, make sure to go ahead and answer. That's a very good question for everyone. And remember, if you guys do have questions, put the letter Q in front of your question. It makes it a little easier for me to see. But to answer your question, my boy Johnny, stupid Wi-Fi. Uh-oh. Oh, no. There we go. We're back. I freaking hate the Wi-Fi, dude. Freaking Spectrum, brother. I hate him. I hate Spectrum. But anyway, yeah. For me, I definitely prefer outdoor fields that have sections of a map where you can go inside of like a building, for example, whether it be like a little shack, a little structure of some kind. I think that adds. That's what I would call like a multi-level style play or multi-dimensional level of play. because you're going from, okay, general engagement distance for outdoors, right? It's like 75 to about 100 feet, right? You're going to be shooting within that sort of like that length, right? But now you're switching over to CQB. Yeah, now it's going to be a whole different ball game. You know what I mean? You go, or if you go into like a maze section of a map where there's no minimum engagement distance, right? Refs will say if you go into the maze, there is no minimum engagement distance. Whatever happens. You know, that's on you. So I kind of like that because now it's like, okay, this is a completely different beast. You got to change up your game real quick. I like the section. Dartry, if you're still here, he'll know what I'm talking about. Last time when we played at HSP this past Saturday, that was fun as fuck. There was a segment where he decided to go, because obviously he's my boy, I'm going to support him, right? But I was thinking the whole time, I saw him looking at this one map on Forbidden City. Yeah, Forbidden City, HSP, if you guys know the one I'm talking about. But there's like these tunnels that are on the map that you can go into. There is no minimum engagement distance in those tunnels, right? And I hate going in like the CQB section sometimes because I'm like, depending on how tired I am, I'm like, man, I don't want to freaking have to clear this thing. And I'm like, don't go in the tunnel. Don't go in the tunnel. What does he do? He goes in the tunnel. I'm like, fuck. All right, so I got to back up my boy. He draws his pistol. I draw mine. We're like, all right, CQC time. You know, so I'm covering his 6. He's moving forward, pushing. You guys remember that scene in Sicario where they're like having to clear out the tunnel? Shit was like that. That was like that. I could hear the soundtrack for the movie playing. It was so funny in my head. I was like, man, this is just... I'm thinking back to the movie Sicario, and I'm just like, he just like me for real. He just like me. But yeah, no, it was fun. It was very, very cool. But I like moments like that overall because, again, it's not just the same thing. Again, it's changing up your style, changing the way you play. That's important. It's important. Cutter, my boy Cutter, got himself an entry. My boy, there you go. We only have one fear in Tucson. The field is honestly really good. Thanks for good for snipers all the way to CQB. Just very dusty out here. No, I feel that. We're in SoCal, so all our fields are dust. All our fields are dust and sand, and I don't like sand. It's rough, it's coarse, irritating, and it gets everywhere. I see we got a poll going on right now. Should Isaias change? Nice, boss man. Should Isaias change his hair color? Someone call him Kamala Harris of Airsoft because of his hair color. That honestly, that comment was nuts. That was, dude, I was laughing my ass off. Because all we were doing was like, I don't even remember what the video was. I think it was literally just like talking about the benefits of changing like a different gun, right? Or something like that. And he just went off. First of all, reading the text alone gave me a fucking aneurysm. That shit gave me a headache. You know, like, because his grammar was all over the fucking place. I couldn't tell if he was, if he was illiterate or if he was just a little kid. Like, I don't know what the fuck was happening. Or if he was having a stroke typing it. But beyond that, man's had some feelings. He had some feelings and he wanted to vent and use the comment section as his therapy. And he called me the freaking Kamala Harris of Airsoft, apparently, or a Kamala Harris supporter, which I'm like, first of all, what does that have anything to do with this? We're talking about airsoft guns, my bro. We're talking about airsoft guns, dude, but whatever. But yeah, if you think I should change my color, which one, make sure to go ahead and leave your vote in the poll going on right now. Yes, back to black. No, what the fuck? Yes, but rainbow color. Rainbow color is oddly in the lead right now. I was not expecting that. That is very funny. That is very, very fucking funny. Yeah, make sure to go ahead and put your vote down. Needs to be red like Airsoft GI. I would do red, but I already have a little bit of like red-orange undertones in my skin, so I don't know if it would actually look good. It might make my whole face look completely red altogether, which you typically don't want. You want to go with contrasting color. Use the color theory. Obviously, airsoft guns are very political. Yeah, of course. 8:30 p.m. Guys, it is Jover. It is over. Guys, that is it for tonight's entries. And yes, we are at 48 concurrent viewers. Absolutely. I'm proud of every single one of you. Absolutely proud of you. Papa's happy. Now, you know what time it is. I'm going to be taking a few minutes to go ahead and put my list together here. I'm going to be putting it all together for you guys to randomize, and then we'll go ahead and go into randomize.org. But give me a few minutes here. I'm going to put together my entire list. Let's see here. Let me see here. I'm going to go all the way to the top. And shout out to everyone that did indeed place their order, not only during the time frame of tonight's stream, but also just during the time frame allotted for the entire giveaway. You know, from Tuesday up until today, a few minutes ago, or like 1 minute ago, I should say. Appreciate every single one of you guys' orders. Seriously, it does mean the world to us. You know, that you guys continue to show your support for us at Airsoft GI. Of course, we would not be here if it weren't for you guys. And I don't want anyone to think that their orders aren't greatly appreciated. You're the reason that we're able to stay in business after all these years. What, freaking 2003? 2003, bro? 22 years? Hot damn. Hot diggity damn. You know, that's no small feat. That's no small feat. Zuck said he will allow freedom of speech yesterday, and today he banned GI Facebook for politics. Dude, that's not. Apparently, we like appealed it, and like they're saying, okay, it's not. They put it back, but we're still not allowed to post anything for right now. It might just be like we have to wait 24 hours or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't freaking know what's going on. But whatever the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully, it'll just go back by tomorrow, and we'll be able to go back to posting our regularly scheduled content. But in the time being, we're just praying that, like, okay, they didn't completely zuck us entirely. 1, 2. Ian, got to make sure he gets his as well. I saw you, Ian and Alec. Don't worry, I got you, dog. Okay, got my boy Cody. My boy Cody got the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chef, I see you, dog. I see you. 1, 2. Thomas, my boy. By the way, Thomas, how you enjoying the AK, by the way? I know last time we spoke you said you were, for the most part, enjoying it, but how's it been going so far with your WeTech? Very, very curious to see if you've been having good experiences overall. Let's see. Domingo. That's right. We got the big spender over here. Domingo with the 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Christopher with the 4. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. JJ. Let's get JJ over here. He's got the 2. Almost done here, guys. Coming close to the end of this list. David with the 2. Okay, Cutter. Got him. Got to make sure my boy Cutter is here, too. Let's see here. Yes. All of these. Yes. Got all the big... Oh, God! You know, I'm just going to do it this way. I'm going to do it... Yeah, that'll make it a lot easier. Let's put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Yeah. 8, 6. 4, 5, 6. There we go. And now let's go ahead and get the single entries in. Let's see here. Putting that down. All right. I'm going to know we have all these total entries. Let's see. Okay. By the way, guys, just wanted to let everyone know. I got the approval from Boss Man. He just let me know that for anyone in LA or San Gabriel Valley, if you guys are affected by the fires right now, if you need a place to hang out for the time being, by all means, we do allow for people to just chill out in the custom showroom and lounge. If you guys need a place to just hang out, you know, for the time being, or you're in the middle of evacuation, you just want a place to just rest, by all means, you guys are more than welcome to hang out in the storefront. We have water, snacks galore. So, Bossman says, and me. I guess I can be your entertainment for the day, apparently. But yeah, you guys are more than welcome to come through. Seriously, if anyone does need help, you know, just looking for something like maybe even just waters, by all means, come through. We don't mind. Seriously, we got to be there for each other whenever it counts, because this shit ain't no joke. This shit ain't no joke. I want to make sure everyone is okay and staying safe. So come by the storefront if you can, if you need to. We don't mind. Seriously, we don't mind. Obviously, we have work to do, too, while we're there, in all seriousness. But, yeah, if you just need waters and snacks in the meantime, we're just a place to rest because you've been driving for God knows how long because of the evacuation, feel free to go in and chill out. Feel free to go in and just hang out. First time I was able to barely get my order. Hey, no worries, dog. No worries. All right. I'm going to put this into random.org. There we go. Copy that shit. Putting it over here. And I'm going to show this off in just a second. Get rid of that one. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, 35. Make sure you are live. Yes, thank you, Darwin's order. Yes, guys, make sure you are indeed live. You don't want to be, gone back a few seconds and then you missed it. because the way I'm going to go over how this works. I'm going to go over how this works right now. So the way, if you guys didn't read, this is the way. If you didn't read the rules, but this is how it's going to go down. I have my entire list here. I'm going to be going through it, just double checking, showing off everyone that their entries are indeed here. Which, by the way, if you don't see your order number here, if you don't see your entries in, don't panic. Don't panic. Don't message us here on the live chat. Do not message us here on the live chat. Where are you not supposed to message us? Live chat. What are you supposed to do? DM us, DM us, DM us. What are you supposed to do? DM us. Any of our social media platforms, you can email us or you can call us and let us know that, hey, I think my entries were missing. If that is indeed the case, we will look into it, and we will be adding your orders or your entries into next week's live stream giveaway. Don't worry, we got you covered. We're not here to shortchange anyone. We should have everyone's entries in here. It wasn't a ton, entries have been, or orders have been a little slow, so, just want to keep throwing that out there. If you guys want to continue supporting Airsoft GI, I greatly appreciate it. Yes, the original order, we're going to figure out who it is. We're going to call it after we randomize it however many times according to the dice roll that we're going to do. I'm going to call out the winning order number. I'm going to call out the winning order number. Whoever's order number that is, the first winner, the initial winner, will have 5 minutes to claim their prize. They have the highest chance. They have 5 minutes to claim their prize. If within the 5 minutes they're not here in the live chat to give me the verifying information I need so they can claim that prize, they ain't getting it. It don't matter if they show up late. We don't call, we don't email, we don't text. You need to be watching this in order to claim the prize. It's only fair to everyone that's actually watching and actually here supporting us all the way through. Now, if he's not there to claim the prize, we're going to go and spin it again. We're going to spin it one more time, and we're going to figure out, and we're going to call the second, order number. If that person is still not here, they're only going to have 2 minutes to claim the prize. Everyone after the initial one is only going to have 2 minutes. If they're not here within 2 minutes to claim their prize, then that's it. We're just going to keep spinning. We're going to do this all freaking night if we have to, and we're going to find someone who is here, someone who is watching, and they're going to be able to go ahead and win and take home the prize. And the only thing you have to do, if your order number is indeed called, we are looking for the full name and the last 4 digits of your telephone number as it is written on your order. As is written on your order when you place it. All right, because that's information only you and us as Airsoft GI would have. Nobody else should have that information, right? So just keep that in mind, right? Don't say your order number right now or anything like that. Don't say your information right now. Only if your order number is called that we're going to ask. That's the only time we're going to do it. Right now, we're just going to be going over the list and letting people know that, hey, this is the list of entries. We're going to scroll this all the way down. I'm going to go through it very, very slowly. Very slowly, right? Going through it. Almost done. And Cutter, the prize is a YouTube unboxing mystery box. This is what we're giving away tonight. Someone is going to be winning the YouTube unboxing mystery box. The classic, the OG, one of the most popular mystery boxes we carry on our site. All right, went through it once. Again, if you don't see your order number here, don't panic. Don't message us here. DM us. We'll get you taken care of. All right, we're going through it again. Going through it again. All right, cool. We should have gone through it enough times. Why don't we go ahead and get this party started? How many times are we going to randomize the list? We're going to do it exactly 3 times. 3 times. Damn, low. That's low. That's freaking low. Honestly, I kind of like it when it's that because I hate when it's like a high number because my freaking anticipation, my anxiety kills me. All right, guys, make sure that you have your previous order information ready to go. It's nice. It's smart to have that on hand so that way you're not lagging if you need to claim the prize. Yes, and we're going to ask chat. Thank you, Cutter. Greatly appreciate that. I'm going to, mods, if you can help me out on this. Guys, make sure to go ahead and hold the chat for the time being. We don't want to give like the winner. We want to make sure that we give the winner ample time to be able to claim the prize. So everyone, hold the chat. Best of luck to everyone. I appreciate every single one of you. Let's go ahead and get this party started. All right. Let's go ahead and get started at the ball. Let's get it started. All right. Number 1. We're going to do it number 1. Hold the chat, please. Hold the chat. Number 1. That's number 1. All right. Number 1. We need 2 more to go. That's 2. That's 2 confirmed. We have indeed randomized it 2 times. The first winner that we're going to call, the first order number we're going to call as the winner for tonight's live stream giveaway is, remember, and if your order number isn't called, don't tune away. 131-3388. 131-3388. If this is you, we are looking for the last 4 digits of your telephone number and the full name. But no, don't tune away if this isn't you. Do not tune away if this isn't you. Do not tune away if this is not you, because remember, if he doesn't show up, you guys have a chance to win as well. If he doesn't show up, if he's not here, y'all have a chance to take home the prize for yourselves. 131-3388. That's who we're looking for. Is he here? Is he here? I think so. I'd like to say so, but it's up to him if he's paying attention. We're waiting. I do know this person was indeed here. Is he? I don't know. Where is he? Is he here? Is he here? My boy DJ pulls through with the freaking dub, baby. That's what I'm hearing for. Oh, dude. DJ, my boy. Yes, sir. Dude, that's my boy. That's my boy right there. Hell yeah, dog. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, dude, yes, my boy DJ, you just took away a YouTube unboxing mystery box. Let's go! That's what I've been waiting for. Dude, hell fuck yeah. Dude, you can literally now make sure to let us know. DM me or DM the main Airsoft GI account. DM us with what your dream prize is, my friend. Let us know what your dream prize is, and we will try our best to make your dreams come true. Obviously, within limitations. It's it's 170. But still, congratulations, my friend, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, I wasn't expecting that either. As soon as I saw Bossman let me know who it was on the side, I was like, oh shit. Because I didn't see you as active in the chat towards the end. So I was like, oh fuck, is he going to be here still? Did he leave? Is he on the toilet taking a shit or something? I don't know. And you were on it too. I think I only waited like 1 minute. Starting the year off right. DJ with a fucking dub. Let's go, baby. Dude, that's fucking sick. And honestly, thank you, too, for being quick on it. Dude, let's go. Dude, I want everyone in the chat right now to give a round of applause. Make sure to give my boy DJ his flowers. DJ, if y'all didn't know, has been a long time supporter of Airsoft GI. Very, very, very long time supporter of Airsoft GI. Before I was even doing the live streams myself, before I was hosting, before I was doing videos, he's been with us for a very long time, been one of the truest fucking supporters of us, and also a really, really good fucking friend, a very active member as well in the Discord, and especially on these YouTube live streams, which I am very grateful for. I love having guys like DJ in my chat. The win is very much deserved. Very lucky, but very much deserved, man. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, I appreciate you guys. ASGI, Bossman, and Boaz, and Isaias 100%. Of course, man. Of course, dude. Dude, this is all thanks to you. Again, it's because y'all keep coming back and y'all keep getting orders, and that y'all are going to get rewarded. Y'all are going to get rewarded by making sure that you get your orders in, right? In some way, shape, or form, whether it be being able to have a community to look forward to hanging out with, and then these giveaways, something that we can all look forward to. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, it's honestly kind of rare now whenever like a mod or something like a long-time OG is able to win. But hey, you know what? They keep playing. At some point or another. They are going. The odds are going to be in their favor. Congrats, my man. About time you got to win. I think it's been a hot minute, too. It's been a hot minute since you've been able to go ahead and take away a dub, man. It's been a hot minute. 7chan, I'm about to spend that moolah. Dude, yes. Do it, Anakin, do it. Grass man, but it's absolutely hell yeah. Can't wait for Texas. Dude, yes. Everyone, that's how you know. We always get like a tiny bit of a spike in orders because you can see like, oh yeah, they got their taxes back. 100%. Dude, that's freaking sick, dude. Let's freaking go. Congrats, DJ. It's very much well done. If you can, DJ, you know what we always ask. If you ever can, feel free to go ahead and send us a video testimonial, letting us know, letting everybody know that the winnings are indeed real. anyone can be a winner. And all you got to do is place your orders with Airsoft GI, show your support, and you too can be the next big winner. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. And also, if you can, DM us with what you're hoping to get from the YouTube Unboxing Mystery Box. It can literally be anything. It doesn't have to be airsoft guns. If you were looking for maybe tactical gear, accessories, whatever it might be, we can definitely see what we can do about helping you out and making your wish come true. Yeah, last win was the 1K. Yeah, that's right. It was a 1K giveaway. That's fucking crazy. That's been a while. The mayo is strong in this one. I love it. I love it. This is a very good question. Guys, in the meantime now, while now the giveaway itself is over and we for sure have ourselves a bona fide winner, if you guys still want to hang out, for all of you guys that are still cool enough to hang out with us during the duration of this live stream until 9:30. If you do have questions, feel free to go ahead and put your questions in the live chat with the letter Q right in front of your question. Obviously makes it a lot easier for us to spot and identify. Very much so. If you guys want to talk anything airsoft or completely unrelated, right? Completely unrelated, movies, video games, comic books, whatever it might be, by all means. Food, even. I fucking love a good food discussion. Star Wars. I'm autistic for Star Wars. By all means, feel free to go ahead and put your question down below, and I will happily get on into it as well. Let's see. What is this? Where'd it go? Oh, yes. Yes. There's another thing, too, to be on the lookout. We are going to be going... I don't know if I made this... I'm pretty sure I said it on Tuesday's live stream. But we, as in me, Boaz, Bossman, we're going to be going to SHOT Show this year. It's actually my very first year ever going to SHOT, so it's going to be very interesting. So keep an eye out for that. Content for that is going to be coming up as soon as we can. Obviously, it's I'm very much excited to see how that's going to go. Hopefully, I get to run in some other content creators. Specifically, gun tubers would be very cool to meet. But I want to go ahead and show these off. Keep your eyes peeled. Pre-orders for these very soon. Very, 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 very soon. Let's see here. If you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. GBB, gas blowback. Just keep your eyes peeled. This one and yeah, baby. Yeah, more options for you guys. Yes, all these gonna be coming very soon to Airsoft GI. Look at that, very cool. The SPC. I know Boaz was fucking hyped as fuck for this, and for good reason. I'm always on board whenever new GBBs become available in the airsoft market. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It's going to be very fucking cool when that eventually does happen. But I want to answer a question I saw here from Levi Crichton. Crichton? I think it's like Crichton, like Michael Crichton. I'm really trying to get into airsoft. I've been in the backyard every day practicing and just got my first gun when it was on sale. It's SEMA Sport M4. Do you think I can get something? What do you mean you can get something? Let's see here. Do you think I can get something? SEMA Sport M4. SEMA Sport, do you think I can get... do you think I can get kills with it? Yeah, absolutely. You'd be able to. Here's my thing. It's not always about, like, the gun that you're using. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. You can have, like, the freaking most expensive, tricked-out custom, right? We're talking crazy specs here, right? But if you suck, you suck. Versus someone who practices every day. What is it? Even raw talent without practice means absolutely nothing. Raw talent without practice means absolutely nothing. Especially to someone who may not have been originally blessed, but someone who practices every single day to hone and sharpen their skills. The person who practices more will always end up winning in the very end, right? It doesn't always come down to natural talent. But you definitely can get some kills with that. And as far as, parts for it, if that's what you're asking, again, not sure what the question is, but if you're, you're asking maybe something from a giveaway. You do have to enter our giveaways by placing an order with us at Airsoft GI in order to win the giveaways. You would have to go ahead and buy something $20 or more, get entered in the live stream, and it's super. Thank you, Cutter. You're on it tonight, dude. You're right before I did. You are on it. But yeah, that's how you enter our giveaways, by placing a $20 or greater order, and you're in. Background music going. Might as well. So if you say that as well, you can get something if you place an order $20 or more. Absolutely. True guys' advice and support my local airsoft stop. Bought a 5-pack of mags for my AK-40 74. Yeah, that's kind of the crazy thing too. Like, we're not while business is inherently competitive too, right? Of course, obviously, it's freaking capitalism, right, man? It's a free market. But at the end of the day, like we said in the video last week, which if you guys haven't seen, I strongly recommend that you guys go check that out. It's a very, very interesting listen. It's a very interesting watch because we go into detail with a lot. Bossman, myself, and boys are very candid. We're trying to be as open as we possibly can when it comes to the business, how we run it, how we operate it. We try not to really have any sort of secrets at all. Obviously, there are some things we can't disclose, just because agreements or products, because we want to, we have agreements with them, with manufacturers and distributors. Obviously, that's one thing. But in terms of just how we do business and how we operate, we've always been very, very open about it, and we have like years of experience amongst all of us, myself included too. I forget that I've been playing for 15 years at this point, right? Actually, it might be more. Fuck, I can't count. But it's been a long time. And Bossman especially, he's been, there since the very beginning of Airsoft in the U.S., right? So, absolutely. He has a lot of experience on this as well. But even him, like, it's something that we're always trying to say, like, make sure that you, obviously, yeah, we want you to continue getting all your Airsoft goodies from AirsoftGI.com, and we greatly appreciate every single one of your orders. But we also do encourage you guys to also support your local businesses as well. Because for a lot of people, some people don't like to shop online, and some people just like the convenience of being able to go into an actual shop, and that's a good thing. You go into a shop, ideally, there would be a few guys working there that are also players, right? They're also players. They know what the products are. They have an understanding of the way the game is played and what the products do. What also players are looking forward to. They have an understanding, or at least more or less. They don't have to be super like into it, but more or less caught up with, what's going on in the world of Airsoft in terms of new products. In terms of players and stuff, right? Content that's going out there. That's part of our job, right? I definitely am more on like kind of the niche side where I very specific things in Airsoft. But even then, like I've definitely accumulated a decent amount of knowledge to be able to try to help as many people as I possibly can, especially newer players. That's something that I've always tried to do. Very much focused on trying to get them something that they're going to like, and that's going to keep them in the game for a long period of time. And hopefully, and ideally, that's how all walk-in stores, all other shops, would operate as well, because that's what's going to help keep airsofters airsofting, right? So it's always important to be able to show support for all your local airsoft businesses, whether it be fields or even retail shops too. Obviously, we still want your business, of course. We're retail as well, and all your orders continue to help keep the company going. But other small mom and pop shops too, dude. They also need it too. They also need the help. They need the support as well, because for some people, like if those shops go down, the airsoft in that area is at risk of completely failing, especially if that's like your only shop, or worse yet, if that's your only field. It's even worse when it's a field, right? Because when it's a field, you can't play anywhere else. Maybe you might, if you're like living in a more rural area, you could probably get away with it, by playing in like the woods, or playing, out in those like unregulated games, I'll call them. That's the best way I can describe those. You're just playing out in the woods in someone's private property or something, or out in the wild. As long as you're not like violating any laws per se, right? Not doing anything inherently dangerous. You could possibly do that, but for a lot of people, they don't have that luxury. For a lot of people, they do not have that luxury, especially you live, close to a city. It can be kind of rough, to find a spot to actually play, depending on like law enforcement, local ordinance around you. It can be a nightmare, right? So fields were like the safe zone, essentially. That was a safe place for airsoft. And if those go away, airsoft could very well disappear in that area. So definitely don't let it happen. For everyone that's kind of taking a break from airsoft, obviously, if you have personal things going on in life where you need to take care of your family, you're financially not able to, obviously, yes, take care of yourself, take care of your priorities. Those are the biggest things. We'll never tell you not to do that. But if you are in a position where you're like, I'm kind of bored now, or, haven't been airsofting in a while, go out and play, man. Go out and play. Just, even if it's just like for a few hours, that like, $20, $35 entry goes a long way. That goes a really, really long way. Especially if you're able to get like friends to go with you, dude, that's even better. That helps justify the field staying open, right? And you want to make sure that you do that. You don't want fields to go away. Airsoft has been in a very, very tough spot for the last 2 years. I want to say even maybe 3 years, right? So we definitely need to do what we can in order to show support as much as possible, right? Not just obviously in solely buying products, but also just going out and playing too, That's another big thing. Shu, what do you think of the boss unit? The boss unit. boss unit? Not too sure which one you're referring to, Shu. Enlighten me. What is the boss unit? Starting here, Creekside. It's just we struggled year to year. It's hard for us small businesses. Yeah, no, Creekside Airsoft. Yeah, no, 100%. It's tough, dude. It's very fucking and it sucks because I know, because again, we see it. Like we're in this industry too. We're in this industry where, people's livelihoods are at risk sometimes. Especially when the business collapses entirely. Like, you have people's livelihoods that just go completely out the window. You know what I mean? And that's not even including, again, the damage that it does to the airsoft community in that area. Because for many people, they only have one field in the entire state, right? Or maybe that's like the only shop that they have. That's the only place they can go for info, and they don't want to have to solely rely on the internet, which is fine. I get it. YouTube has definitely been a huge help for, well, it was anyway. It can still be. It was definitely a huge help for getting more people into the hobby, for sure. I mean, and a wealth of knowledge can be found on YouTube. But a lot of times people need to go in store, do the actual shops, and ask these questions that maybe they're just not finding online. We try to answer, tons of questions via videos. We do like the what is it called? The fun education or educational entertainment. Try to make it as interesting as possible, but still trying to answer questions, still trying to, get word out in terms of what we'll even look up, some of our video ideas. It'll be is airsoft, right? We'll use Google autocomplete to try to figure out, okay, what are some popular things people look up in addition to airsoft? What coincides with it? So it'll be do you need a license to own an airsoft gun or something, right? Is airsoft safe to use? What makes an airsoft gun illegal? All these video ideas, right, that you see where we're posing a question, we pull those straight from the internet. We pull those straight from what people are searching up. And in the long run, we notice after a while they do gain traction. Maybe not at first, but they do gain traction over several weeks, several months sometimes. Some of them way more than others. But that's a good thing, right? We're trying to answer as many people's questions as we possibly can and make it easy. Understand that makes the simulated gunfire sound 120 and use green gas. That sounds badass, Shu. I would love for us to carry that. I would love for us to carry that. We're only a couple years old and just got our LLC. Oof. Yeah, no, Creekside, it's getting rougher out there, man. It's getting rougher out there. But that's why, again, it's very important that we pull together and really start encouraging people to be hey, just go out and play more airsoft. Go out and play more airsoft. Get more people into it. That's the only way that we're going to be able to go and survive, dude. The Mayo Gang Discord helped me decide which to get. Chef Nicog, it's a solid place to brainstorm. I found. Yeah, no, it is. It really is a great place to kind of ask your questions too. Joining communities like that, whether it be Facebook groups, Instagram group pages, or again Discord, right? I think Discord was perfect for that. I love Discord for that. It's a great place for that. You know what I mean? If you were struggling, if you wanted to get into it but you didn't know what to ask, and you can't make the live streams, Discord, man. The Discord server helps out a lot of people, and there's a lot of good dudes on there. There's a lot of good dudes on there. Cutter, Chef, DJ, Darwin's Arbiter. So many fucking good people. Squirrely, Casper. Honestly, slept on. Casper, I don't know if you're listening still, but 100%, you're slept on, bro. But don't think I don't notice, because I do notice it. I do notice it, and I do appreciate it, because I see a lot of times you'll answer shit on there. You know what I mean? I greatly appreciate that. If no one else has said it yet, I'm going to say it. I greatly appreciate you, Casper. I haven't gone in 4 months, but I can't wait. I got the new AK-74 that I've been wanting to use. Mission 7710, hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. That's what's up. And again, I was a little sad. Maybe it was because of the holidays. I don't know. But I was a little sad that I posted on the Discord server, days before, ahead of time, that I was going to be at Hollywood Sports this past Saturday. And Darktree, myself, and one of my customers named Diego, very cool guy, were the only people to show up from the Mayo Gang. You know what I mean? I saw a few of my customers that just coincidentally were there. They didn't see the Discord post. And I asked them, oh, did you see the Discord post? And no. And I'm like, oh, I see. Not a real member of the Mayo Gang, I see. But I do post when I go. I do try to post when I go. That's an open invitation for everyone to come out. I like when you guys pull through and can come out to the field too and hang. Because I like hanging out with you guys. I really do. I genuinely mean it. I like hanging out with you guys. I like especially putting a face to the name. You know what I mean? I feel like people's like, oh yeah, it's a name to the face. No, I like seeing a face to the name because all I see are names and I don't see any faces a lot of times. So it's nice when I can go out and play. And Darktree and I had a fucking blast. We had a fucking blast at HSP. Hopefully you guys can pull through on the next one. I think I either might do HSP again or I think I want to head out honestly to Jungle Island Paintball again. Because it's been a hot minute since I've been there. It's just such a long drive. That's the only downside. But honestly, every time I go, it is always a vibe. It is always fun whenever I'm able to go there. Do you still have small electric minigun casual airsofter? We do, baby. It's called PMG. It's called, I misspelled. It's literally, okay, I'm dumb. PMG. PMG. Look at that. It's so fucking cool, bro. This obviously we're sold out on the original model. We only have the PMG 5S, but don't worry. This handguard, it's M-lock and everything, but you can remove it. You can remove it if you want to. This thing does rotate, powered by one LiPo battery. Has a 1200 internal magazine. Fucking sweet. It's like so light, dude. It's so freaking light. If you guys were interested in grabbing one for yourself, if you guys want a fun gun, fucking do this one. It's awesome. It's so much. It's fast too. Like really, really fast. Gnarls, what do you think about the new stuff coming from SNT? The DP28 is calling me. Do it. Honestly, I have mixed feelings about SNT because on one hand, you know what I mean? It's not like they're pushing the cutting edge in terms of like, you know, airsoft technology or anything. You know what I mean? Or bang for your buck what you're getting out the box. Now, with that being said, I like that they're trying different platforms. That's one thing I will say that I do appreciate, that they're not just coming out with more M4s. You know me, I appreciate when a company does something a little different. I'm very much looking forward to that. What I really am looking forward to, though, is the SKS that they're going to be releasing later on. That is what I'm very much excited for. That's going to be fucking nuts because I've been wanting an SKS for years. Literally years. I've been wanting an SKS for a very long time. But the DP28, fucking sick. On the same in the same boat here. Coast store for Airsoft. Goodness. Is 3 hours away. 3 hours? Bruh. Driving to and back must be a fucking day trip. Like, you're basically gone for the entirety of the day at that point. You know what I mean? Hot damn, brother. Shit. That's just driving to and back. That's not even including the time that you spend there. If you got a cheap shipping alternative to Canada, 72 via UPS on a... It's international shipping, man. It is what it is, Stone Claws. I do apologize. International shipping, you know, it's expensive. It's gotten more expensive for us, too. That's the best deal that we can do, man. I'm so sorry, brother. Just placed my first order from Airsoft GI for my nephew. Mystery box, great site and stream. Thanks for being awesome, Aaron Richard, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That actually means a lot to me. Yeah, dude. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Yeah. Hopefully, again, I'm like fairly confident he's gonna love it. You know, especially if you put down in the mystery box. If you just place it, if you didn't put in the notes comment section what you were hoping to get from the mystery box, if it's like a YouTube unboxing mystery box. Then yeah, DM us, email us, or call us. Use the live chat function on our website, whatever it takes to get a hold of us, and let us know what you're hoping to get. Let us know too if it's for like your nephew, it's like maybe his first gun. Like, let us know a little more details, you know what I mean, about what he needs, what he wants, what he doesn't like, and maybe we could try to make something happen for you. You know, we've had people order the mystery boxes. And they'll tell us in the notes comment section, or they'll DM us with their order number, and they'll be like, hey, I just bought this mystery box for my, you know, so-and-so, or for myself. It's first time ever doing airsoft. This is the first airsoft gun. They don't have anything. Can you hook them up with like everything they need, right, to get the gun going, right? And they'll be like, all right, cool. Or, hey, he has a gun right now, but he doesn't have any accessories. He plays here. He plays outdoors. What can you do for him? We can do that for you. We can totally do that for you, dude. Local businesses. What local businesses? There aren't any shops local to me. Yeah, dude, that's the thing, right, Jay? Like, okay, that's frustrating, isn't it? Crazy, Jay? Like, that's frustrating as fuck when you don't have just like a local spot that you can hit up. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I need to pick up some BBs before the game, and I don't want to spend, you know, the money on overpriced BBs at the field. Which, let's be real, we all know it is. We all know the BBs, the green gas, all the stuff that at Airsoft Pro shops are more expensive, but you're paying the convenience fee. That's what, and rightfully so. You know what I mean? That they have to make money somehow other than just regular entries. Most of the time, a lot of their revenue isn't even. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's done the same way as like what's it called, like movie theaters. The money that they get isn't solely from like tickets, right? The majority of like their revenue actually comes from selling consumables, concessions, popcorn, soda, pretzels. That's like where they make the real money. That's like where it's actually at, right? So bro shops, they gotta have shit there. They gotta have stuff there, and they're gonna charge more. You're paying for the convenience fee. You want to drive all the way home to grab your BBs, but it is nice to know that you have like a small shop that you can hit up, right, for all the consumables. If you're cool with the tech there too, you know what I mean, that's even better. Yeah, man, it pays to have like a small little shop, or just a place for you to just hang out and like see what's new, check out what's coming out, all that good stuff, right? It's nice, and it's convenient for a lot of people. So I can understand why that would suck if you don't have that, right? There's one pop shop, that's what made me buy some. Isaias been giving it up, been giving it up every Thursday. Isaias, when should we be getting those Glocks? Ooh, that's a very good question. I'm actually not 100% certain when. I know this year. I know for a fact it's going to be this year. Probably within like the first quarter of this year. Before the first quarter is up. I'm not 100% certain though. You're gonna have to come hit me up with that question again soon, because I would love to be able to go out and get an ETA as to when we're gonna be getting those in. Not only just the slides, but also the whole gun. You know what I mean? Because I would love it to get like the actual Elite Force Glock with the LWS slide already pre-installed. That'd be nuts. That'd be sick. I would love that. I saw there was one more. Okay, answered that one as well. All right, yeah. Scroll down the most recent comments. I know there's gonna be a few more. Since Daniel Rodriguez, since my son has gotten more into airsoft, I've been watching a lot of videos, and I was wondering if there was like, if there is a 40+ crowd, or is it mainly a younger man's game? I guess that depends on where you are, because I know that there are some fields that it's like mostly like dudes under 20, and then there are some fields that I've been to where it's like majority of the players are like in their like mid to late 20s, like my age, right? I think I would say it's. I don't want to say it's a young men's game, because I feel like it's like adding exclusivity to like, oh yeah, it's only for young dudes. Like, fuck no, dude. Like, anyone can play. Anyone can play. But I haven't seen any specific place where it's solely like one, or they like, you know what I mean? They separate the like the 40+ year olds from everybody else. Like, I haven't seen that. I'm sure there's probably like Facebook groups out there, maybe like Facebook groups out there like for teams that are only recruiting people that are like 40+. Maybe that could be a thing. I'm not too sure. I would join that. Why not? I would join that if I was at that age. Even then, 40's not even that old, man. 50's not even that old. You see my dad. I showed you guys pictures of what my dad's doing out there with the flyers. He's as friggin' spry as a spring chicken. Now, that's not 100% true. He's got back problems, but you know what I mean. Like, he's still got energy for days. He's still doing that crazy ass shit. All around heavy ass like equipment and cameras, and he's still able to get like crazy ass shots when he's going out there covering the fires. It don't matter. And there's dudes that I know that play airsoft that are like really, really, really good, and they're like pushing into their 60s almost. So in my line of work, I've seen a fair share of airsoft stuff sorting in my facility, and I wonder where they head to only to find out it's being dropped off the next warehouse to be shipped out. That is funny. I found all ages, Daniel. Shoot, even my wife plays. Dude, that's cool. I honestly, that's so freaking cool that Trinity plays, Chef. How's Trinity doing, by the way? How's the kid doing? I forget that, like, oh yeah, you have a whole ass child. You know what I mean? Like, I forget you're a dad. Like, you a father. You know what I'm saying? Daniel, I'm 45 myself. I always forget that. Don't know why, but I think you're in your 20s, Jason. Yeah, for some reason I got the same vibe initially, which is I'm saying when it hurts so much to get out of bed every day. Dude, I'm starting to get there. Not in my back. Like, I always just stretch. It's always been tight my whole life, so I always just stretch it out. It's not really too much of an issue. For me, it's if I like go too crazy on my knees. Apparently, I'm genetically fucked because my dad, same guy. Man, I've been talking about my dad a lot. I should probably call him. He's always had bad knees. He's always had really bad knees, really weak knees his entire life. Now, I've done what I can to try to strengthen them. Years of playing water polo, years of playing doing swim. And then, of course, you guys know that it's no secret that I fucking love going to the gym, right? I love lifting. I love working out. And I love playing airsoft and getting and pushing myself physically, right? But if I'm not careful, I could really fuck up my knees. My knees are very, very brittle, apparently. And I've always had that. Swimming has helped because it's such low impact, you know what I mean? And it helps strengthen the entire body, not just your legs. But, yeah, no, man. Freaking my knees, if I'm not careful, I could really fuck them up. I got to be careful whenever I deadlift, whenever I squat. Because I could really do some serious damage if I'm not careful. But I'm starting to get there where it's like, if I don't stretch, I'm fucked. I need to stretch. I'm in this for the long haul. I don't want to have, like, obviously, like, you know, like, a shout out to everyone that has back pain and is still able to play airsoft. Y'all the fucking goats. But I don't want to have to get to that point in my life where I'm pushing in my 60s, I'm pushing in my 70s, and I'm not able to play airsoft anymore. I don't want that to be me, right? I want to keep playing till I fucking die, and I genuinely mean that. Like, I don't ever want to get to a point where I can't play airsoft. Like, I'm physically impaired and I cannot play airsoft. I don't care if I have to wear a diaper. I will fucking play till I drop dead. If I die on the airsoft field, even better. You know what I mean? If I die on the field playing, having a good time, like and all of a sudden I just pass out and I'm dead, good. I died the way I wanted to. You know what I mean? I died having a blast, right? Yeah, I'm 45 or 46. It's what keeps me and 50% of the people I play with young. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. And also, too, it's a great workout. You know what I mean? It's a great workout. It helps keep you going for long. Take care of your health. Take care of your heart. Can't wait till I can take my son. I'm going to be the happiest dad. Dude, fucking same, bro. I cannot wait until I have a kid. Obviously, you know, whether it be, you know, I have my own biological kid or if I end up adopting at some point, I really do just want a kid. I don't even care what gender they are, what gender they identify as. I don't give a fuck. I just want to be able to take them playing airsofting. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. Like having airsoft dates, fishing dates as well with my son and or daughter and or, you know, anyone. Like I don't give a fuck. I just want to take them fishing. I want to take them airsofting. I want to take them camping. What else do I want to do? I want to go to arcades with them, which I know sounds so boomer. Like, you go to arcades? Yeah, I fucking love arcades. I want to do all sorts of stuff, but airsofting, yes, would be like the goal. Airsofting and swimming would be the absolute dream. It's gonna be awesome. 70. At 70, it'd be riot shield and a wheelchair. Hey, you know what? That's a technical right there. That's an up armored vehicle going through, bro. I like being able to hit the field with my oldest. He got out of the Marine Corps. Yeah, that's right. Remember you telling me he was in the Marine Corps and started playing airsoft with me. It's a blast watching him work the field. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. According to my dad, he's always saying like, yeah, it's always weird when I see you doing all your airsoft stuff, like seeing videos of you like talking to people in Taiwan or seeing you like host videos. It's always weird to see you doing that sort of stuff. 70-year-old grenadier, dude. Yes. It's like watching that scene from Bad Boys. Oh, well, what's the name of that character? The one that was dating his daughter. What was his name? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Apparently he got out of the Marine Corps, right? And he did that whole scene where he's like going up against like all those home invaders, right? Dude, that was nuts. That was cool. That boy turned into John Wick, and like they're just watching it and they're like, oh shit. Dude, that scene gets me hyped. It's so funny though. Reggie, that's right, Reggie, yeah, dude, fucking goat, freaking goat. 5 kids, 46. Damn, dude, hell yeah. And just had my first son. Dude, freaking awesome, man. 9 months, 28 pounds. Dude, freaking congrats, man. That's awesome. 5 kids, dude. Good for you, man. That's freaking sick. Talk about a hell of a legacy, dude. Freaking hell. The biggest glow up ever. Yeah, dude, seriously. The biggest glow up I'd have ever seen in cinema. It is, Chef. It was awesome. See, it's like watching from stand. Yeah, y'all. You are. Why can't I fucking read? You are only as old as you tell yourself you are. I am 35, but honestly, act like I'm 17. Still, body doesn't agree with me, but my kid brain does. No such thing as being too old for pew hobbies of any kind or any hobbies in general. Yeah, it don't matter, dude. There was these 3 dudes that came in. They look like they were in their, like, I think they might have been in their 40s, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe one of them was in their 30s. But they were, like, pushing 40s, maybe even pushing 50s. And they were, like, super excited to get into it. And I was, like, very happy for them. I was like, yes, I love seeing you people join. I don't care what your age is. I just want you to play. Again, I don't care what aisle of the political spectrum you walk. I don't care what gender you identify as. I don't care what your sexual orientation is. Right? None of that shit matters when you're on the field, because you're on the field, you're an airsofter. That's who you are. You're an airsofter. And I want more airsofters out there. All right, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Doesn't matter how old you are. You just gotta be excited to play airsoft, you know? Tell you, congrats, man. Being a dad is a blessing. There you go. Reggie can have whatever snacks he wants. The salute to the camera at the end. Dude, that shit was hilarious. Camera at the end. Dude, that shit was hilarious. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Guys, we got like, what is that? 14 minutes? We got like 14 minutes left till we close out the live stream. If there are any questions you guys have, anything, topics you want to talk. Someone who was asking me earlier about Gunpla. Hold on. I saw a question earlier and I completely went over it. I registered that in my head, but I didn't get a chance to actually answer it. Go-Kart Mozart. I'm about to place an order. Are there any coupon codes I should use before checkout? There's a lot of stuff already discounted. If it's not discounted, try code RGK. Try code RGK. That might help out. Also, any orders $179 or more automatically qualify for free shipping, just so you are aware. Body ache's been going away since I've been hitting the gym. Dude, seriously. Squirrely nuts. No, seriously. Okay. Jazz has had the same thing, too, because, again, like, work, life, and everything was always hard. Especially during COVID, it was hard for her to, like, go out more in terms of, like, taking care of herself, like, going to the gym and stuff. So, like, she would have, like, a lot of days where she'd have body aches. But ever since I've been taking her to the gym more, it's been going away. Like, she always feels so much better. Like, I know that's the thing. If you guys are having body aches, going to the gym, even if it's just doing a little bit of light work, I guarantee you are going to feel better in the long run. It's going to suck for the first few times, but I promise you it will start going away, and you'll start feeling really good. You'll start feeling really good after. Ah, damn it, Creekside Airsoft. My wife, kids, nieces, nephews, and friends. It's a family thing. We can cook, shoot, and hang out every Sunday. Oh, dude, that's the fucking life, man. You're winning at life, bro. You're winning at life. Thanks, good. Lowell Jr. is just chilling. He's been sick a lot lately. She wants to play so bad. Dude, honestly, that'd be freaking sick. I would love it if both of you guys could come down sometime and play. You know me, Chef. Chef, you're my place. Mi casa es su casa. You know, mi casa, Mojo Dojo Casa House is always open for you, man. So if you ever need a place to stay, you don't want to pay the expensive hotel fee, you're always welcome, man. You know me. I got you, dog. I got you. I freaking let Scott, you know what I mean? I let US Airsoft use my freaking room, and freaking I think it was either him or his buddy. I'm a little secret. I'm gonna sell him out just because I'm gonna give him shit. I love giving him shit whenever I see him, especially at MOA. That shit was hilarious. I would just punk with him the entire time. That motherfucker needs to flush the toilet after he uses it. I'm just saying. I don't know, nasty ass needs to freaking flush. But yeah, no. If you ever need to swing by, if you ever come down to LA, you want to play. I got you. I saw there was someone was asking a question about Gunpla. This is important. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? Where the frick is it? Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Crazy J, if honestly, when you open up your own local local store, let us know. We will be giving you the shout outs, man. We'll be letting everyone know around you to freaking go there. Where is it? Damn it. Okay, someone was asking me about a Gunpla, and I don't know where it is. That's a very important question. I need to answer that one. Off to the gym, everyone, and catch you next time. No worries, Squirrely Nuts. Glad you were able to make it, dude. It's funny. I'm actually going to be hitting the gym, too, as soon as I'm done here. Dang, Isaias calling out US Airsoft. Yeah, dude. I love the kid. Actually, no, you know what's even funnier? Okay, this is actually a funny story. So, he had just gotten back from SHOT as well, right? He did SHOT 2 years ago? 2 years ago now? Yeah, 2 years ago. And it was actually right around the time that Jazz's birthday was happening, right? So the day before, he asked to like crash at my place because it was like super last minute, and I was like, okay, that's fine. You know what I mean? I want to be a good person. Like I could tell he was desperate. If he was asking me, that's how you know he was like, fuck, he's out of options, right? Because like we're like, you know, close, but we're not like super close, you know. Just because again, time wise, we've hung out before plenty of times. Like we've been to parties together whenever he comes down to LA. We've done like house parties. We've gone out to eat together. We've done, of course, like a ton of collabs back in the past. But he really needed a place to stay, and I was like, I felt bad, you know what I mean? So I was like, all right, you can stay at my place, right? So he shows up at like fucking 3 a.m. like that night, and I had to like go out there like in my slippers. I'm like eyes half closed, and I'm like, fucking just get the fuck in here. And he's like, oh, thank you. He was like super grateful, but I was like, man, I don't got time for this. I'll say hi to you in the morning. Like, I don't got fucking time for this. So I closed the door back after he got back in, fell back asleep. I wanted to surprise Jazz this birthday with like a couple things. I had a big plan. I was gonna take her out on this nice little private little boat that I got for us at the marina, where I actually do. That's another thing too. If you guys don't know, I actually love being on the water. Anything like water sports related, I actually fucking love. I like driving boats. I like commandeering flotation vessels. I love boating. It's fucking cool. I feel like a sea captain. But anyway, I did this whole thing, and in the morning I was gonna wake up early and bake her a cake. So I started, the process of making the cake and everything. It was going pretty well. Bear in mind, I'm not a baker. I like to think of myself as a pretty good, cook, right? A self-taught chef with a little bit of like influence from my dad, who's also he took like classes and shit, you know what I mean, to become like a better like cook, and like he's really fucking good. Like he's actually naturally gifted. So I kind of like look what he does, but I kind of do my own thing, and we always like competing with each other. But I don't do baking. Like I don't follow recipes. I do my own shit. Right? So this is like one of the few times I'm like, okay, I got to be very careful with how I do this, right? And I got to be especially careful because Jazz and I are at that age where we, you know what I mean? Like, what's that expression? Some days, you're young, you're full of life, and the next day you're complimenting a dessert because it's not too sweet. That's where we are in life. You know what I mean? That's where we are in life. Where we like desserts that are not crazy sugar bombs, right? I love sugar. I don't like sugar that much where it's like overly sweet, you know what I mean? So I'm having to like kind of cut down on the sugar and the sweetness and everything and the richness. I'm trying to make sure that I give her a really nice cake because she's a baker. She bakes for fun. So if I fuck up, there's no way I'm going to hide it. She knows. At least with cooking, if I fuck up, I can recover. I can recover and make this really good. Just have to tweak it a bit, right? You can't do that with baking, at least not that I'm aware of. So I'm in the middle of baking, and I'm keeping it a surprise from her. And she's barely starting to get up, right? Scott comes over, and he's like, and we start talking a little bit, but I'm telling him, kind of keep it down a little bit, right? He sees what I'm making, and then out loud, he goes, "Oh, you're making a birthday cake." And I'm like, "You motherfucker, I'm going to strangle you. I'm going to strangle your skinny pencil neck until your eyes pop out, you motherfucker." I was gonna kill him, and he saw when I said that I was actually mad. He looks at me and he goes, and then I was pointing to the room where Jazz was sleeping, and then he turns around, looks back at me. "Once again, I have ruined everything." Like I felt a little bad, but I was like, "All right, you motherfucker, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to keep this a secret." Thankfully, she didn't hear. At least not that I know of. At least she might be lying to me. But thankfully, as far as I know, she didn't hear. So it was fine. It was saved. But yeah, that motherfucker, he's so fucking funny. It's so hilarious, dude. That motherfucker. Speaking of Gunpla. Oh, yes. Someone was asking about Gunpla. Who was? I saw that question. I just wanted to know if you can showcase your Gunpla sometime. You know what? Next stream, I will do that. I think some of them have to be rebuilt because when I moved out, I didn't have enough time to like pack everything. When I left my parents' place back in 2020. But so they had to pack a lot of my stuff, and I don't think they had the most gentle of hands. So some of them I have to rebuild. What are some of my favorite kits that I have out there? I mean, it honestly ultimately goes back to what are my favorite mobile suits, right? As much as I love, and I fucking love Gundam. I mean, I got it tattooed on my arm for Christ's sake, right? I love mecha in general. But my favorite units, my favorite mobile suits, are always the grunt units. You know what I mean? They're always just like the regular Joes. New type mechs, new type Gundams are cool, right? All the experimental shit is very, very nice, very cool. The one-offs are nice. And I have my favorites, of course. But my ultimate favorites, 100%, are always the grunt units. The standard rank and file, mobile suit pilots. What are they driving? What are they using, right? That's always been my favorite. Right, the RGM, specifically the ground type, is always my favorite. RX-70, RX-78? Yeah, RX-78 GE ground type is also another one of my favorites. If we're talking later on in the Universal Century, the Jagan is like one of my fucking favorite mobile suits of all time. I love that shit, especially the Londo Bell special forces units. Oh, dude, with the detachable rocket pods, bro, that shit's hot. That shit's clean, dog. Like I've seen so many edits too that people put from what is it? From Gundam Unicorn, the Londo Bell Special Forces units. Oh, dude, they're so fucking cool. They're so fucking cool. I love those. What else? What are some of my favorites? Of course, if we're talking like actual Gundams, I mean the classic RX-79-2. That one's always fucking cool. I actually like the Gundam Mark II from Zeta Gundam. That one's also pretty hot. That one's pretty cool. The actual Zeta Gundam is really cool. What else do I like? That's I think from Universal Century. I mean, yeah, I think from the Universal Century that's like my favorite. If we're talking outside, we're talking Gundam Wing. Heavy Arms Gundam, the original, the verse one. I didn't really like the idea of having I felt like it was ridiculous having him hold two miniguns at the same time. I mean, I get it, more guns, more bullets, right? Fucking cool. But I think I like the original design more. That one's like one of my favorites. I think that was my very first Gundam. Yeah, that was my very first Gundam that I ever saw. Was the Gundam Wing dub that they were putting on Toonami. That one was fucking cool. Heavy Arms was always my favorite. Heavy Arms was my fucking favorite. The red paint job, oh, dude, sick. He didn't even use a freaking beam saber. His gun detaches and there's a freaking knife. That's sick. That's sick as hell. What else do I have? Of course, I have my Zaku 2, my Zaku 1. I wanted to get more goofs. Goofs are really cool, especially the one featured in 8th MS Team. Fucking cool. One of them is a Rideco of the RX-78 is up to. Yo, that's actually clean. Prime Tech, I need to see a picture of that. You need to see a picture of that. EZ8s all the way. Chef, that's a good choice. EZ8s are good. I think I like the original RX-78 ground types a little bit more than the EZ8, but I do like the EZ8 a lot. It is really cool. Yo, that fight between the EZ8 and I'm like Norris's goof custom that he used, that's like peak. That's peak animation. That's peak Gundam fights for me of all time. Like seriously, like very few things beat that. Ifritz, Goots, and Camphor for me. Camphor also slept on. I always forget about War in the Pocket 0080. That one's really fucking good. If you guys are looking for a quick, easy Gundam series to get through that doesn't take long, look up 8th MS Team. That's like my favorite. If you like the Vietnam War, if you like mecha, literally Gundams in Vietnam. That's literally what it is. It's fucking awesome. And then probably second recommendation would be War in the Pocket. It's more of a coming of age story for like a little kid who realizes, hey, war is not that cool. Like the mechas are cool, but damn, war sucks, you know? And it's very, very, very sad and bittersweet, and I highly recommend you watch it. But it's very, very short, very easy to get through. Fuck, the normies have left the chat. That's dude. By the time the giveaway itself is over, yeah, normies are all gonna like slowly but surely all leave. But it's fine. It's cool. I'll watch it for sure. War never changes. I forget Ron Perlman did that for Fallout 3 specifically. That one is, I think, the one that always gets me. The one with Bernie. Yeah, that one is sweet. It's cool as fuck, but man, it's sad, dude. Gundam Alex, that's another one too that I feel like is like very slept on. I love that design, especially when it ditches like the entire armor set and it's just left like by itself. Dude, the Gatling gun inside of its wrist, fucking sweet, dude. I've only seen the original 2 and 3 guns. Oh, okay. You got some more to watch, man. Look up, if anything, Mr. Savage 710. You would actually really like 8th MS Team. I highly recommend it. DJ, oh, I'm still lurking, just roaming the website and listening in. Oh, yes, with Vulcan Arms? Yes, dude, yes. I have a backlog of maybe 10, 12 kits. Dude, same. That, and also I've been trying to find more Robotech or Macross kits, too. I have from Robotech, Roy Foker's VF1S kit. I have that one. I have Rick Hunter's Trainer Veritech Fighter, or, I'm sorry, the Valkyrie if you watch Macross. Robotech's better. But yeah, no, I have quite a few. I'll show a few off. I'll show a few off next time. You got to remind me, though. Okay, guys, it's 9:30. It's 9:30. I've had an awesome stream. I appreciate every single one of you guys for placing your orders that did, and for everyone that of course was watching. If you haven't already, please make sure to go ahead and leave a like on this live stream. It means the absolute world to us. Again, that you choose to spend your free time hanging out with myself and the rest of the Mayo Gang. Don't ever feel like your orders don't matter. Of course, they always do. Your orders are what's keeping not only Airsoft GI afloat, but also Airsoft going as well. Every single one of you guys, I appreciate every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. It still amazes me that it's 2025 now. At this point in my life, I did not think I would be here. I did not think I would get to this point where I'm going to be going to different countries. I'm going to be going to SHOT Show. I'm going to be hosting all these videos, being able to host all these live streams. It's an incredible blessing that I'm here, and I never take it for granted, and I never take you guys for granted. I just want you guys to know, in case if you're ever feeling that way, don't ever worry. I've also seen a lot of the community feedback that you guys have been leaving, especially from the mod chat. I want to let you guys know that we have been listening. We're going to be addressing a lot of that stuff soon. It's just been real chaotic because we're trying to get ready for SHOT right now. Boaz and I have been all over the fucking place, but I do want you guys to know that I have been reading the feedback that you guys have been leaving, and we have been listening, and we're going to continue doing what we can to try to improve everything, whether it be customer service experience, products we carry, availability of stuff. Again, that one's kind of tough because it's more of a manufacturing type of deal, shortages of certain things. But I mean, we're still going to continue trying to do the best that we possibly can, especially with customer service. We never want you guys to have a bad customer service experience with us. We're going to continue doing what we can to improve, make it, and strive to be better for ourselves and for you guys. Again, it's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with all of you guys. I can't wait for next stream because then I'll be able to show off some of my gunplay kits. But until that time, guys, you guys have yourself a wonderful night and take it easy. And again, if anyone is right now trying to evacuate from the fires, you're more than welcome to use Airsoft GI to hang out with. Don't worry, we got food, we got snacks, waters, and if everything, just to get a little bit of a break. If you need a place to stay, don't worry, we got you. But yeah, you guys.